The rules of resonance consist of 3 keys and 12 rules that will lead you to an understanding that will unlock infinite possibilities in your life. Through the principles revealed, you'll understand and experience yourself and your life from a new, refreshing perspective. The first key to the rules of resonance is understanding that you are water. This is vital to understanding your true nature, both physically and spiritually. Water is everywhere and in everything that exists on this planet. You're resonating with absolutely everything you see, feel, hear, taste, and smell, and a few things you don't. Prepare yourself. You're about to learn the secret to life, love, and manifestation. The law of attraction has failed to give us the keys and the true secrets to manifestation. Through my years of study, I found the keys that will unlock the vault to true happiness and contentment. Positive thinking is impossible. You can't fake it till you make it. The frequencies will tell no lies. Happiness is a frequency that comes from within. Understanding the principles for the rules of resonance is vital to a successful practice. Let's first look at yourself. Are you aware that over 60% of your body and 80 to 85% of your brain is water? The brain is one of the body's most powerful organs. It helps people talk, move, feel, see, hear, and even smell. The brain controls almost everything the body does, including things that people don't even have to think about, like growing and breathing. It's mind-boggling how this beautiful wad of tissue is primarily water. Your body's less watery than your brain, but it requires water more than it requires anything else, even food. Most people can go about 3 weeks without food, but most individuals can only sustain 3 days without water. Water is literally the essence of life. Now take a look at your environment. Everything in your environment contains water. Our planet is covered in over 71% water. Even objects in our environment contain water and carry a frequency. Take a look at things that surround you. Pick something up. Is it hot? Is it cold? Soft or hard? Wet or dry? These are some of the frequencies that your object carries. Through science, we've discovered that the differences in electronic structures of atoms and molecules define the energy and frequencies that objects carry. A good example of that is warm water, as it carries more energy than cold water. Molecules in warm water actually move faster than molecules in cold water. This movement defines that object's frequency. So hot or cold, there is a molecular energy that has a measurable frequency. Water itself is an amazing and powerful force. It resonates sympathetically with frequencies and vibrations in our environment. Science has shown how the moon and planets have an effect on the ocean tides, causing them to rise and withdraw. We've witnessed evidence of how powerful resonance can be throughout history. We've seen huge bridge structures collapse from simple sound frequencies where sympathetic resonance was the cause for a disaster. Experiments have even revealed that the flow of water can be controlled with sound frequency. Sound carries frequencies that resonate off of water particles in our environment, which allows sound to carry through a space. Water molecules inside of your ear resonate with sound frequencies that allow for sound to be heard. Because we're also watery, our brains and bodies will resonate with those sound frequencies in ways that we experience in the physical body. Some frequencies are pleasing and harmonious, while other frequencies are harsh and disorienting. A good example of this is in music. Hard or negative music carries a disharmonious vibration, where positive, upbeat music carries a harmonious vibration. Each style creates a different vibration and has a unique effect on the mind and body. The oscillating nature of resonance creates a push and pull of energy. Like a ripple or wave, it rises and falls. However high the frequency rises, it will experience an equal drop. So however high the high, there will always be an equal drop in energy. As the frequency intensifies, the range of the rise and drop can become drastic. When we begin to feel a frequency, we're pulled into its initial rise as it grows in intensity. We experience the rise and fall of that energy as it intensifies and eventually evanescence or dissipates. Even the earth carries measurable frequency waves which resonate with our physical body. Schumann resonance experiments have shown how our bodies are affected by the resonance of Earth's ionosphere. Activity in our ionosphere can cause these frequencies to change. Those changes are seen in our brain activity and physical bodies. We are literally resonating with our environments. So now that you understand how you are water and that you are resonating with everything around you, you need to have the second key. The second key is understanding how you affect your environment. Dr. Masaru Emoto has published his experiments with flash freezing water, looking at its microcrystalline structures. His experiments have revealed some life-changing discoveries. They conducted a series of experiments where they used sound to affect the microstructure of frozen water crystals. The scientists spoke positive, encouraging words to one group of water, then spoke discouraging words to a separate group of water. When they flash froze the water, it revealed that the group which was spoken to in positive ways formed cohesive, well-defined, repetitive crystalline structures, and the group which was spoken to in negative ways were malformed and undefined. This led to more experiments with intention that showed the same results. They were able to actually change the molecular structure of a body of water from deformed and jagged to cohesive crystalline structures strictly through their sound and intention. It seems as if water not only sympathetically resonates, it actually has a memory and carries that frequency until it doesn't. Our intention can literally change the structure, frequency, and energy of water. Religions have used this theory in holy water and communion services since their inception. Some have even speculated that the energy of God lives in water. Water is the secret to awakening, transformation, and connection. Now that you understand that your body and everything around you are primarily made of water, how do you think the things you say or hear affect your body and the things in your environment? I imagine it's a lot like Dr. Emoto's crystals. Have you been in positive situations and environments that promote positive frequencies? Or have you been in environments and situations that don't? What do you think your crystals would look like? Would they carry sacred geometry? Or would they be jagged and malformed from the frequencies you may have unwittingly allowed to exist in your body and environment? Water is the solution. Water that's been processed, polluted, or abused will lose its natural molecular structure, changing its frequency and decreasing its properties of absorption in the human body. Through intent and sound frequency, we can restructure water. Remember the body of water that contained deformed and jagged crystalline structures that were changed through sound and intention? These deficiencies can be changed through our specific efforts. Imagine what you could do with this understanding. Since everything is water, you can literally change the vibration of everything and everyone in your environment, all through intention and sound frequency. So before you drink that bottle of water, let it flow freely into a glass and speak the intention of healing and love. This water will become a part of you. Don't forget, you are water. Make sure you're not polluting. So to recap, you are water. Everything you do and say carries a frequency. You resonate sympathetically with everything, and your experiences and environments affect you on a molecular level. The third key is how to manifest a better life. When it comes to manifesting, the law of attraction really misled us into believing that we could manifest anything that we desire in our lives. You can think all day about being the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, but if you don't have the experience, skill, or ability, it's totally unreasonable. The rules of resonance very much subscribe to the idea that your thoughts manifest in your life. However, it's limited by our willingness to participate in creating that reality. Energies behave as we expect. I like to reference a famous quantum experiment where they fired photons through thin slits onto a background screen. When watched, the photons behaved as expected. When not being observed, they no longer behaved in the same manner. There have been other experiments of the same nature that prove our expectation and intention has an effect on the quantum level. So when it comes to manifesting, we must first believe something is possible. Then we must intend for it to happen by making it possible in the physical world. If you want to be the CEO of that big company, use your energy and intention in the physical world to facilitate things that will move you forward towards that goal. So you need an expensive education to make this happen. This is where you use your intention to manifest that education. Make seeing yourself being successful and going to school your go-to thought. Every time you need to guide your thoughts away from something negative, think about this and only envision the positive aspects of it. Structure your water with your intention through sound and thought. Putting the frequency into your environment and interaction also helps to engage the energy. Talk to people about your plans. Literally have the intention of speaking your plans into existence. Remember, everything in your environment is water. Your words are powerful. Place them carefully. Now that you've laid the groundwork for making it happen, watch for synchronicities. Like water, be open to flowing in the direction that you flow naturally. If you're trying to manifest something that goes against your nature, it may never surface. And this is a good thing because it protects us from continuing in the wrong direction. Be mindful of your synchronicities and allow yourself to be guided in the right direction. Sometimes things break down and say, "No way." When it does, look around. There may be something you're missing. When you sail your boat, use the flow of the breeze. If you manifest things that are right for you, you'll find they manifest with ease.